Ananya had been away on a long work trip. The last few weeks had been exhausting, but the thought of returning home to celebrate her wedding anniversary kept her spirits alive. She had planned it carefully, booked an earlier flight, picked up his favorite cake, even wrapped a small present. She wanted to surprise Raghav, to remind him that despite her busy schedule, their love still mattered most. As she unlocked the apartment door that evening, she imagined his face lighting up. But when she stepped inside, she froze. The dining table was already set, 2 wine glasses neatly placed side by side. Her eyes lingered on the pale golden liquid inside one of them. White wine. That was strange. They had always been a red wine couple. Before she could process it, Raghav entered the room, startled. "Ananya, I thought you'd be back tomorrow." She smiled, trying to read his expression. "No, not today. I wanted to surprise you. Happy anniversary." He hugged her, but something felt different. His arms were stiff, his scent unfamiliar. She brushed it off. This was her night, their night. They sat at the table. He poured her a drink. "You like white wine, right?" he asked casually. Ananya hesitated. "Yes, but how do you know?" "I know everything about you," he replied with a smirk. She laughed, but the answer unsettled her. He had never cared for white wine before. His phone buzzed twice while she was talking about her trip. He silenced it quickly, glancing at the screen. "Impossible," she teased. "You're usually dying for all the gossip." "You're just not asking me today," he smiled faintly. "You're just not telling me." She noticed his plate, barely touched. "Is my cooking really that bad? You've hardly eaten." He waved it off, and she decided to lighten the mood. She slid a small box across the table. "I haven't forgotten your present. Remember how you've always wanted to learn the ukulele? This year I'll teach you myself." He forced a smile. She placed the cake on the table, trying to will away the gnawing feeling inside her. Later that night, while clearing up, she leaned closer to him. His shirt smelled different, like a perfume she didn't own. "Your clothes smell strange. Is it a new cologne or—" "Must be the maid using a new detergent." He cut her off quickly. Her eyes drifted to the counter. The open bottle of white wine glimmered under the kitchen light. A hollow ache spread in her chest. "Everything doesn't seem the same anymore, Raghav," she said quietly. "What are you saying?" "All good, right?" he replied, avoiding her gaze. She forced a smile and went to bed, but sleep didn't come. The next morning, sunlight streamed into the living room. Raghav sat with his coffee, scrolling on his phone. Ananya walked in, her face calm, but her voice sharp. "How long?" He looked up, startled. How long what? How long have you been cheating on me, Raghav?" He froze, his coffee cup trembling in his hands. "Ananya, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop pretending." "I know, so just tell me how long." His shoulders sagged. "It was nothing. It didn't mean anything. You're telling me you ruined everything for something that didn't even mean anything to you." Her voice broke, but her eyes blazed. "You got so busy with work, and I don't know how it happened." He stammered. "Well," she said bitterly, "when I told you something was wrong, when I begged you to talk, you said I was paranoid. You made me feel like I was crazy. Why? We weren't spending time together. It just happened. It wasn't intentional," he said. "I can't believe you're still blaming me," she whispered, her tears falling. "You won't get out of this by making it my fault. I'm not blaming you. We can fix this, Ananya. Please, listen." Her voice cut through the air, trembling with rage. "Get out of my house. Ananya, she meant nothing to me. Leave. Please, just look at me. Leave!" she screamed, pointing at the door. For a long moment, he stared at her, helpless. Then he gathered his things and walked out. Hours later, Ananya sat at a cafe with her closest friend Priya. She held her mug tightly, her knuckles pale. "People who cheat have it so easy," Ananya said bitterly. "They instantly have someone to cry to. But the ones who get cheated on, We're the ones left second-guessing everything we've ever done. Ananya, listen to me. None of this is your fault, Priya said gently. How can I believe that? I keep asking myself if I wasn't good enough. You were more than enough. He's the pathetic one. Ananya shook her head. It's not that simple. Instead of hating him, I feel like I'm hating myself. Priya squeezed her hand. I wish you didn't have to go through this. I don't even know what's right or wrong anymore, Ananya whispered. If you keep missing the very thing that broke you apart, then what do? Her phone buzzed. She glanced at the screen. It was Raghav. Ananya, at least reply to one message. I'm miserable without you. Give me one chance to fix this. I know I messed up, but you're the only one who can make me happy. Just one coffee. One coffee is all I'm asking for. Priya rolled her eyes. Forget him. If he's still not happy after everything, then what a waste of time. Ananya's eyes filled with tears. If he had come to me 10 days ago and said, give up your world for me, I would have done it without thinking. But now, there's nothing left inside me to give. And the saddest part is, I'm afraid I'll still try. She placed her phone face down, stood up, and walked outside. The city buzzed around her, alive and indifferent. She deleted Raghav's number, took a deep breath, and kept walking. For the first time in days, she felt the faintest flicker of freedom.